How important was to control the first half?
We just try to control the first half by getting good shots and limiting their offensive rebounds so we could get it out and get into transition.
What do you think about the preparation for this game?
We prepare every game. The coaches do a good job of, letting us know what to kind of look for going in, and then, it's up to us as players to execute on that.
Do you think the execution of the game plan was more effective on the first half?
No, I just think that they missed a lot of threes in the first half, and they're a pretty good three-point shooting team. So, I think they're like 3 for 20 or something maybe in the first half. So we knew that they would hit more shots in the second half, and we just had to withstand their run, and we were able to do that.
What was the key for this victory tonight?
Playing hard and playing consistent. We knew those guys were going to come in here with a little bit of revenge on their mind, so we wanted to come out and just play hard and do what we do to come out on top with the victory.
Do you think managing the pace was the key to win tonight?
Managing the pace is always the key. Every game, no matter what, if you play at your pace and play the way you want to play, the game is yours.
How different is this game from the last two games?
How do I feel about this? Well, first off, we won the game, so I can feel a little better about it. But one thing we struggled with a little defense last game, but we still had opportunities to win that game, and I made some mistakes late in that game that I can't be making as a veteran. And one thing I wouldn't do is come out and not make those same mistakes tonight. We had 20 turnovers, so that's one thing we definitely have to clean up in terms of the next two games coming up and just continue to build.
Since Quinn is not here, what is the process of changing the game plan for every game? I saw a lot of contributions of each player tonight. So how is the process of you guys, changing and having a new team, and the performance for tonight was amazing?
Well, for me, this is my first time experiencing so many changes within the team. But you have to be professionals and you have to play your game no matter what. No matter who's here, no matter who's missing, you have to come out and play hard and play to win. And that was the goal tonight.
So congratulations for tonight. Most of the players at least scored 10 points. How important was the contribution of each one?
It was big. That's why I told him we had 6 guys in double figures and one guy, 1 point off. So it was big, man. They shared the ball. They moved. We had 29 assists, which is good. And I think, as always, if you play like that with good pace, you're moving the ball, sharing the ball, people getting to touch it, And I'm glad they shot the ball confidently.
What do you think about the performance of number 55, Brown?
He's able to put that ball in that basket, and that's what he's capable of doing. He can he can make shots that other people can't make, so that's huge to have an asset like that on your team. That even if things aren't going well, you give somebody a ball like that can create a shot for themselves. So it's big.
How did the team manage priorities for this game?
As far as?
For defense, offense.
Well, obviously, they are top of the league in 3-point attempts, so we know that's a big part of their game. So we tried to minimize as many as those, or at least contest all of them, and we did an okay job with that. They did just miss some shots, but we'll take it. But we still, have to be better at contesting them and running the shooters off and knowing the personnel. Knowing who likes to drive or prefers to drive, and and who prefers to shoot, catch and shoot. So
after the last game, what modifications did you do for the game plan for tonight?
I think we constantly stressed effort, and because in the RGV game there was times where we didn't protect the paint, we wasn't closing out hard, and that's just a little more effort, so that's something that we stress, and then at the end of the day, man, these young players, they have the ability to go out there and compete, and that's what I think their pride kicks in. It's like when we go out and show that we can do it. So
how was the dynamic managed for this game tonight?
Just to play hard and play with pride. We only got a few games left, and we can still show people what we can do, and at the same time, we still got to play for ourselves and get better every game.
What is the communication at the locker room right now?
Just continue to try to talk around with the guys and get to know them on a personal level and on the court. Because like I said, I just got here, so So there's not so much we can learn in this short period of time, but I got knowledge, and I can spread it to those guys if they're willing to listen, and most of them are.
How are you adjusting your game style for this team?
A little bit different. I just came from a team where I was shooting 20 shots a game. The game before I came out here, I had like 31 and 22. So for here, it's just to play hard and just to play defense and grab rebounds. And that's also my favorite part of the game is getting rebounds. So it's not too hard to ask.